Hello everybody, it's me, your friend from Royal Tendencies, and oh boy, do I have something special for you today. You know, I love a good popular tourist spot as much as the next guy, I really do, but sometimes the real magic, the stuff that really sticks with you, that's found just a little off the beaten path. We're talking about those places that make you go, wow, how did I not know about this? This isn't your typical travel list, no sir. These are the hidden gems, the spots you'll wish you'd visited sooner, the kind of places that change you a little bit, you know? These are the destinations that aren't splashed across every travel brochure, but offer experiences that are profoundly enriching and deeply personal, the kind that resonate long after you've returned home. I've been lucky enough to stumble upon a few of these incredible locations, places that aren't plastered on every billboard, but offer experiences that are just, well, unforgettable. We're talking about breathtaking landscapes that seem to stretch into eternity, ancient cities that whisper stories of bygone eras, and culture so unique and welcoming you feel like you've found a second home. A place where strangers become friends over a shared meal or a simple smile, and trust me, the journey to find them is half the fun. It's about that thrill of discovery, that little spark when you realize you found something truly special, something not everyone gets to see. A secret whispered, just for you. So get ready to add some new pins to your dream travel map. I'm so excited to share these with you. And hey, this is a two-way street, my friends. As we go through my list, I really want to hear from you. What are your secret spots? Where have you been that just blew your mind and you think the world needs to know about? Maybe it's a tiny restaurant with the best local dish, or a viewpoint that isn't in any guidebook. Drop them in the comments below. Let's build the ultimate list of hidden wonders together. I can't wait to see what you've got. All right, first up, we're heading way up north to a place that feels like it's straight out of a fantasy novel, the Faroe Islands. Imagine this, dramatic sheer cliffs plunging hundreds of feet into the wild, churning North Atlantic, emerald green valleys so vibrant they almost hurt your eyes, dotted with tiny, colourful houses that look like they've been sprinkled there by a giant. And there are more sheep than people, I'm telling you. They're everywhere, just casually photobombing your epic landscape shots. The air there is so fresh, so clean, it's like a reset button for your soul. It's not just the landscapes, though they are, believe me, absolutely jaw-dropping at every single turn. You drive around a bend and bam, another view that makes you pull over the car, heart pounding, just to stare in complete and utter disbelief. But what really gets you, what really makes the Faroe Islands stick in your heart long after you've left, is the culture, the spirit of the place. The Faroese people are so deeply connected to their land, to the unpredictable sea that surrounds them, to their ancient traditions. There's this quiet strength, this incredible resilience forged by nature, but also this warmth and humor that's just so welcoming and genuine. You can feel the history in the turf-roofed houses, some of which have been standing for centuries. Hear it in their unique language, which sounds like a song, and taste it in their food. Oh, the fermented lamb, you gotta try it at least once. It's a place where nature is undeniably in charge, and it reminds you of your place in the world in the most beautiful, humbling, and awe-inspiring way. It's an adventure, a true escape, and utterly unforgettable. Next, we're jetting off to sunny Italy, but maybe not the Italy you're first thinking of. Forget the bustling crowds of Rome or Florence for a moment. We're going to Matera in the Basilicata region. And folks, this place is ancient, and I mean, imagine a city carved directly out of rock, with cave dwellings, the Sassi, that have been inhabited for thousands of years. Some say since the Paleolithic era. Seriously, when you walk through Matera, especially the Sasso Barisano and Sasso Cavioso, it's like you've stepped onto a movie set for a biblical epic, only it's completely real, tangible and breathtaking. The winding alleyways, the stone staircases that seem to lead to secret places, the houses stacked one on top of the other in a beautiful, chaotic harmony. It's a labyrinth that you'll happily get lost in for hours. Every corner you turn, there's another breathtaking view, another glimpse into a way of life that stretches back millennia. You can almost hear the whispers of generations past. You can even stay in a converted cave hotel, which is an experience in itself, surprisingly cozy and incredibly atmospheric. It's not just about the history, though, that is profound. Matera is vibrant, it's alive, the locals are wonderful, full of passion for their unique city. The food is incredible. Of course, it's Italy. Think delicious bread, local cheeses and hearty pasta dishes. And there's this magical atmosphere, especially at sunset when the ancient stones glow golden and the lights begin to twinkle across the ravine. It makes you think about human ingenuity, about how people adapt and create beauty even in the most rugged environments. It's truly one of the most unique and moving places I've ever been. Okay, pack your warmest coats, your thermal underwear, everything you got, because for our next hidden gem, we are going way, way up north. I'm talking Arctic Circle north to Svalbard, Norway. This is not your average beach vacation, let me tell you. This is raw, untamed wilderness at its most magnificent and formidable. Think vast, creaking glaciers carving into icy fjords, towering snow-capped mountains that pierce the crisp Arctic sky, and the kind of silence that's so profound, so absolute, you can hear your own heartbeat, maybe even the universe whispering. And the wildlife, oh my goodness, this is the kingdom of the polar bear. Seeing one of these majestic creatures in its natural habitat from a safe and respectful distance, of course, is an experience that will just take your breath away, truly humbling and unforgettable. But it's not just about the bears, magnificent as they are. You might see blubbery walruses hauled out on ice floes, graceful Svalbard reindeer, elusive Arctic foxes, and so many kinds of seabirds. It's like an avian metropolis. And if you go at the right time of year, from late autumn to early spring, you get the northern lights. Imagine standing under a pitch-black sky that suddenly explodes with ethereal curtains of green, pink, and purple light dancing and swirling above you. It's pure magic, like nature's own spectacular celestial light show. It's a place that demands respect, a place that reminds you of the power and fragility of the natural world. It's an adventure for the soul, a journey to one of the last great wildernesses on Earth. If you're looking for something truly extraordinary, something that will change your perspective, Svalbard is it. All right, let's head to a corner of Europe that might not be on everyone's radar yet, but oh, it should be. We're going to Gjirokasta, Albania, also known as the City of Stone, and when you get there, you'll immediately understand why. This place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's like stepping into a living museum, a beautifully preserved Ottoman town. The architecture is just incredible, distinctive Ottoman-era tower houses known as kule, with their imposing stone walls and characteristic slate roofs, cobblestone streets that wind up and down the steep hillside like ancient rivers, all dominated by a massive, formidable castle, the Gjirokasta fortress, overlooking the town and the Drino Valley. It's like the whole city is gazing out, a silent guardian of centuries of history. Walking through Gjirokasta feels like peeling back layers of history with every step. You can almost hear the echoes of the past in the old bazaar. With its artisan shops and traditional crafts, imagine the stories those ancient walls could tell if they could speak. The people are so incredibly welcoming, genuinely warm, proud of their rich heritage and eager to share it with visitors. And the food, don't even get me started on the delicious Albanian cuisine. Simple, hearty, full of flavor and made with so much love. Think kifki, which are rice balls, bajrek, those savory pies, and delicious local cheeses. Gjirokasta is one of those places that surprises you in the best possible way. It's rich in culture, steeped in history, and has a charm that's completely its own, a kind of rugged elegance. A true hidden gem waiting to be discovered and cherished. Now, for something completely different, let's dive literally into our next hidden gem, Raja Ampat in Indonesia. If you're a fan of the underwater world, if you dream of vibrant coral reefs and an explosion of marine life, or even if you just dream of pristine, untouched tropical islands that look like they belong on a postcard from Eden, this place is paradise found. We're talking about an archipelago of over 1,500 jungle-clad islands, dramatic karst formations rising from the sea, surrounded by turquoise waters so clear you can often see the coral gardens from your boat. It's remote. Yes, getting there is an adventure in itself, but that's part of its incredible magic, its precious seclusion. It feels like you've reached the ends of the earth in the best possible way, a sanctuary of natural beauty. The biodiversity here is off the charts. It's often called the Amazon of the seas, the epicenter of marine biodiversity on the planet. The coral reefs are bursting with color and life, teeming with thousands of species of fish of every imaginable shape and size, majestic manta rays gliding like underwater angels, gentle sea turtles, and even walking sharks. Whether you're an experienced diver ready to explore deep walls and thrilling currents, or a first-time snorkeler just wanting to float above a shallow reef, Raja Ampat will blow your mind and capture your heart. And it's not just what's under the water. The scenery above is equally spectacular, with those iconic mushroom-shaped karst islands like Pianamo rising out of the shimmering sea. It's a place that truly nourishes the soul, a powerful reminder of how breathtakingly beautiful and precious our planet can be when it's protected and cherished. All right, who's thirsty? Because our next stop is a treat for all the senses, especially the taste buds. We're heading down to South America, to the beautiful sun-drenched Colchagua Valley in Chile, one of the country's most famous wine regions. If you love wine, and who doesn't love a good glass of wine? Or even if you just love gorgeous rolling hills, blanketed in vineyards, charming colonial-era towns, and fantastic food, you are going to fall head over heels for this place. Imagine endless rows of grapevines stretching as far as the eye can see, bathed in that warm, golden Chilean sunshine. It's just picture perfect, honestly, like something out of a dream. Many of the wineries are historic haciendas, beautiful old estates full of character, history, and wonderful stories. And the wine experiences here are so authentic, so personal. You're not just standing at a bar tasting wine, you're often meeting the winemakers themselves, passionate people who pour their hearts into every bottle, learning about their craft, walking through the very vineyards where the grapes are grown, feeling the soil. It's a whole sensory journey, from the aroma of the aging barrels to the taste of the final product. And of course, the wine itself, robust and spicy Camaneres, Chile's signature grape, elegant Cabernets, crisp Sauvignon Blanc, is world-class. But it's more than just the wine, it's the incredible hospitality, the stunning landscapes that invite you to relax, the delicious local cuisine that pairs so perfectly with those wines. It's a place to slow down, savor the moment, and just enjoy the good things in life. Salute to that, my friends. For our final hidden gem, we're off to a tiny island with a huge personality and an even bigger heart. The Isle of Eigg in Scotland, one of the small isles in the Inner Hebrides. This isn't your typical tourist-packed Scottish island experience. Eigg is special, truly unique. It's community-owned, can you believe that? The residents, the islanders themselves, bought the island back in 1997, and you can feel that incredible spirit of independence, resilience, and cooperation everywhere you go. It's a place where people genuinely care for each other and for their stunning, wild, natural surroundings. It's rugged, it's breathtakingly beautiful, and it's wonderfully, liberatingly wild. It's a testament to what a small group of determined people can achieve. Imagine dramatic cliffs plunging into the sea, pristine white sandy beaches. Yes, in Scotland, and they're gorgeous like Lake Bay with its views of Rum. And the iconic, unmistakable silhouette of Unscure, the island's distinctive volcanic plug dominating the skyline. A challenging but rewarding climb for sure. It's a paradise for walkers, for bird watchers. Keep an eye out for sea eagles, for anyone who just wants to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and reconnect with nature and with themselves. There's a real sense of peace here, a feeling of being truly away from it all, where the loudest sounds are the wind and the waves. The welcome you receive from the islanders is so warm and genuine, you'll feel like part of the community in no time. Eigg is proof that good things really do come in small packages, a truly inspiring little corner of the world that punches way above its weight. Wow, what a trip, right? From the dramatic windswept cliffs of the Faroe Islands to the ancient sun-baked stones of Matera, from the icy majestic wonders of Svalbard to the vibrant underwater heart of Raja Ampat, and all those other incredible soul-stirring places in between. These are just a few of my favorite off-the-beaten-path spots, the kinds of places that leave a real mark on your soul, that change you in small but significant ways. But the world is a huge, amazing, wonderfully diverse place, and I just know there are so many more hidden gems out there waiting to be discovered, each with its own story, its own magic, and that's where you come in, my friends. I really truly mean it when I say I want to hear from you. This is a conversation. What are those special places you found on your travels? The little village with the best pasta you've ever had that no one seems to know about. The secluded beach that took your breath away and felt like your own private discovery. The mountain trail with the unbelievable view that made you feel on top of the world. Please share your favorites in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to explore a little deeper, to wander a little further off the main road, to seek out those authentic connections. There's so much beauty, joy and understanding to be found when we do. And hey, if you enjoyed traveling with me today and you want more adventures, more hidden gems, more food, you know I love food, and maybe a few laughs and good stories along the way, make sure you hit that subscribe button for Royal Tendencies. Ring that little bell too so you don't miss a single episode. We've got so much more to explore together. Until next time, keep exploring, keep being curious, keep opening your heart to new experiences, and keep connecting with the wonderful people of this world. See you soon, everybody.